It just kind of depends on if my teams are doing super well. So I'm a Chargers fan. If they're like first place in the AFC, I'm going to be an NFL fan, not even going to care about college football that year, but it really just depends.
I don't really mind sitting down and watching a full game. I just don't hang out with a lot of people, I guess, that are way big into sports, and so it's just, I don't know, it's just not something I do a lot, I guess.
As far as a social experience, I like being there with people, but I don't follow it.
My family didn't really grow up watching sports a lot together. I think that sometimes that's kind of something that's passed down in families, that's something they do together.
It's really slow and long. If it's like an hour and a half, it's okay, but when the game is like 4 hours long, then I kind of get antsy.
A lot of times the pace is really frustrating because I want it to end, I want it to move because I want to know the end score. But if I'm just there, it's in the background and it's more of a social experience, we're eating and talking and having a good time, then I could care less how long the game goes.
I really like just the athleticism of it, kind of like that highlight reel kind of side of it of, I don't know, the athletes and obviously they work hard and they can do some pretty amazing things, and so I like that.
It's just cool to see the passion that they have, and I also really like the statistical side of it. I love numbers and colors, and it's like the perfect place where I have a photographic memory. I really like math, and I can match up a person's face with certain colors, with a certain picture like a logo, and it all just goes together in my head, and love it. It's fantastic.
I don't know if I would want people to take that risk. At least people that I have personal relationships, I don't know that I'd want to let them take that risk in playing those sports.
We've come a long way from what we've done to prevent that from happening. I think it's a risk that players do put themselves in, but I think most of them now understand what that risk is.
We make the sport aggressive, it could be less aggressive if we just make it that way, if that's the status quo, or if you remove the pads, then everybody treats it a little bit less violently.
I feel bad for the players that have to deal with it because that's no fun, just physical injury in general.